Oh.
Mom!
Hey, I'm Jaida Essence Hall.
And I'm Heidi and Closet.
And I'm super angsty and excited to bring you another episode of Hall and Closet.
We talked today about e-girls and emotions.
Yeah, our feelings.
Inanimate objects.
Mm-hmm. Where they go.
How they go.
How they travel.
Could they talk to us?
What they do.
Where they
And
sit.
you know what else we talked about?
What we talk about?
A lot of random ass nonsense.
Yes.
So let's get into some
Let's
right
do
now.
it.
Ooh, yeah. I know that's right.
Well, he was a boy, and he was a boy.
Yeah.
Can I make it any more obvious? She loved to fart, and he loved butt play.
So
What more can I say?
sound like a good match.
Girl, whoa.
Bitch. Down.
Well, butt play don't mean farting. So let me tell you this. If I tell you I like
Fart on
butt
that
play, that
eye.
don't mean start farting.
Give it to us.
He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. Gagging so. He wasn't good enough for her. Welcome back. This is Hall and Closet.
Welcome back. I'm Heidi and Closet.
And this is 2 Minutes in Heaven.
Oh, God. Is that what you call it?
I call it sex.
2 minutes?
I call it the best you gonna get tonight.
2 minutes?
Now, the best you gonna get tonight? Now, do you want it or not?
2 minutes?
That's what I call it.
2 minutes? I don't know.
I call it, is you horny or not?
For 2 minutes? No. Never.
Never.
No.
Girl, that's it.
Girl, if
What in the bargain
girl,
basement?
if I get ready, prepared, and all that, and I get 2 minutes, bitch, I'm gonna be mad.
Girl, now that took you 4 hours of
Bitch.
bitch. You got pumped for 2 minutes.
Bitch, no, I'd be so over it. I'd be mad as hell now.
Who would you fight first?
I would fight
Yourself?
my inner demon, preferably first. I'm like, I knew this is what
I
happened the
knew.
last time. Why did I invite him back over? Like I should
Damn.
have been done. Knew this was gonna happen.
Well, you still full anyways at the end of the session.
It wasn't even full. I'm all half-y. Girl.
Wait, the Red Bull? Oh.
Could you imagine? 2 minutes and
Girl.
all you got was
No. The
2 minutes, and
fact
that's all you
that
get.
it was giving insanity and made the like spitting tobacco in a metal can noise.
Mhm.
That is fierce, bitch. If you are spitting a load out and it sounds like somebody spit tobacco in a metal bin,
That's fierce.
bitch, come on, what the hell?
That's
She went.
fierce, honey.
Next one. Who's
Why do I do this to myself? Don't be
why
looking.
you do this to our equipment?
Why I do this? Okay. So,
Let me
Jada,
center. Okay, well,
we haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
okay, let's do it.
I'm Heidi and Closet.
And I'm Jaida Essence Hall.
And this is a show where we laugh, learn, and light up.
I know that's right.
Bitch.
It's Hall and Closet.
Yo!
Oh,
I had 8
Heidi, I
hugs.
even took the second part and just said Hall and Closet.
I know.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because you had did that.
I
I feel like you deserved a break.
I had acted up a little bit.
I feel like you deserved a break.
Thank you,
How do it
sister.
feel that you've accomplished something?
It feels good. It feels right. It feels appropriate. It feels like
Culturally?
culturally appreciation.
Culturally appreciate. Let's unpack that.
Let's unpack it.
Let's
sis.
unpack that.
What happened? Give it to us.
You cannot
Mm-hmm.
do something that is culturally inappropriate.
Inappropriate. You sound like Rihanna.
Right. And then when people in that community tell you that was inappropriate, then you tell them it's appreciation.
It's cultural appreciation. It's not appropriation. How dare you?
You do not have the right to
Can
make
you
that decision.
imagine being that crazy to be like, it wasn't appropriation, it was appreciation? I'm like, girl,
I'd appreciate it if you
if you
stopped.
stop. That's the best way to appreciate it.
I would
If you
appreciate it if you
stop.
would stop, mama.
I just spit on myself once today. Stop it.
Heidi, why do you always spit on yourself? Is that
I have hyperactive salivatory glands. I do.
Oh my God, Heidi, you.
If I don't pay attention,
that is not a thing.
It is a thing. If you
don't pay attention, you might just drown on your own.
I might drool myself. Yeah. Sometimes I'd be like,
girl, I know baby is happy. What a happy side. Debbie's overactive salivatory glands. Hyperactive salivatory. Bitch, you sound
flaps,
like the doctor told you that.
Those little flaps in your mouth on the side of your cheeks. Do you feel them?
Like gills.
Yeah, do you feel them? That's where the saliva comes from. Those little things on your cheeks.
I shouldn't have did that. That felt weird to do that.
You've never done that before?
I have, but now that I'm doing it, and now that I do it, and you feel it, and you really feel it, it is gross. We shouldn't be able to do that.
Wow. When they really get
Come
going,
from the top.
I feel like they're bigger when like I'm really salivating. I feel like they swell up and
come from the top.
Come from the top.
Also, I wanted this to be if anybody else out there is unsure about this, if y'all have never felt
this one's smaller.
If you're hot, me and Heidi are definitely willing to let you feel what we're talking about.
Yes. If you would like to
just go in there and prod around.
If you would like to touch my salivatory gland with whatever part of your body.
To experiment. Send
an email to
Heidi, we're not doing no hoe stuff on here today.
What?
We're not doing no hoe stuff today.
Not today.
This is for educational purposes and understanding.
Well, they were gonna use their finger or something to like prod around and feel.
Ew. Every time that I now think of something like that, I think about meatball. Imagine somebody prodding around in your mouth with their finger.
What's that taste?
Prodding around in your mouth with their finger, and you go. And they go, oh no, it's just something under my nail.
Burger finger. So that's what burger finger is. And then we've cracked the code.
Girl, burger finger sound like it comes with a side of acid reflux.
Oh,
bitch. Bitch just sitting here sucking on her thumb all day and just smell like rot. Girl, rot. And then it's just giving moist finger.
I don't know.
What is the worst part of your body to be moist?
Worst
that would like
part
just
of your
gag you that's
body
moist.
To be moist.
Yeah. What do you like?
I would say.
You know what is
go ahead.
Go. You.
I believe in
Heidi,
you.
question.
Not you, bitch. Heidi, question.
I would say this is funny because it's odd because it is the worst place to be moist, but also oddly the best place. Your ass.
The swamp ass,
mama. If it's moist on the right way, it's fierce.
It's a double. It can.
If it ain't on the right day, bitch. Matt, picture this.
So you can get moist like after a long hard workout, and it's just got the sweat and the juices and stuff. That's one way of it being moist.
Is that the moist you prefer?
No, I don't. I don't do that.
Imagine it. Picture it. Beautiful day. You're in Orlando, Florida.
Oh,
like walking around.
Okay.
Universal Studios.
Oh, it's hot.
No, it's not hot. It's only 102. And
it feels like 102. It's actually like 95.
You wanted to wear something easy and comfortable because you knew you was gonna be getting on rides, so you wore your joggers.
Right.
And now everything is hot.
Warm.
You question if you got crabs because you feel like something is crawling down there, but it really is just sweat.
Just sweat dripping.
Running between your hairs and your ass cheeks.
Ooh. Yeah, I do have a hairy
back.
Yes.
And it just runs from the top to the bottom.
Just drips. And
you know what word? What's a word that I recently heard that gagged me down?
What gagged you down?
Slutfoot.
Yeah? Why does that gag you so much?
Slutfoot.
Why does slutfoot gag you?
What's a word? That's a word.
Why does it gag you?
Because what is slutfoot? Pointing outward? Inward?
This is pigeon-toed.
Rue used that word.
Pigeon-toed, slute-footed, right? Is that how it goes? Pigeon-foot, pigeon-toed.
I feel like people...
I've seen bitches, and they usually have wide feet, long feet.
And you know what the gag? You know what I heard? I called it.
Boats.
I heard they called it slut foot
Mm-hmm.
because people didn't want to offend people because when you look at it, it's actually slut foot.
So they slut shaming.
SLUT slut
They
foot.
slut shaming.
They didn't want to slut shame, so they just moved
slut
away.
shaming.
From They call it slut instead of slut. Girl, you didn't know that? Yeah.
I didn't know that, but I'm gagged. But I have a cousin who's also slut footed. Like this, the way that's out like this. Her feet,
Slut-footed.
She's slut footed. Her foot is so long though too, so she got like a wide. Think of like what is it? Like the adults from what's the
Proud Family.
Well, yes, those too. They just have the really long feet. It gives that. I'm
those
like,
are peanut head people on the Proud Family
she's
movie.
sitting there and she has good turnout. It's a lovely turnout.
Oh, she's a dancer.
I didn't say that. I just said she had turnout.
Oh,
Yeah, slut footed.
It's turnout against her will,
Yes.
mama.
Yeah.
Dang. So,
Are you pigeon toed or slut footed?
girl,
or
I
you
feel like
just-
my legs be doing what they want to do.
You might be knock kneed.
Pigeon toed, knock knee, flat footed, big backed.
Oh, wide backed. Oh my God, now.
Wide backed it, girl.
Oh my
And I'm
God.
gonna still make a career because you
Still.
want to know what?
What? Tell us.
I can. I done. You know what I got on
I
me
believe
today?
in you.
I literally ripped my fishnets up
Why did you do that? For
to
the
put my
people.
head through
Oh,
because I'm committed to this job
Were these
that we are
pants?
doing together. Were these pants?
yeah.
Yeah,
Why'd you have to-
these were fishnet pants, Heidi.
Really? You said you ripped a hole for your head, so is that
These were fishnets, just fishnets.
really?
And you know what the gag was? It wasn't until I cut the foot,
You creative.
it wasn't until I cut the crotch that I had realized, that was a $35 pair of Capezios.
Oh no.
Little did I
Yeah.
know. I thought these were some beauty supply ones.
Oh, so you ripped up the good pair.
The good pair. Do y'all know how much? This is a random takeoff, but do you know how expensive it is to have a fake body in drag?
Oh yes, I talked to Jimbo.
To keep up with that?
She has to repair her body all the time. I've seen her glue her vagina closed.
Oh my God.
It's been a lot.
We'll be back. We're back.
We're back now.
Whew, that was a great break.
Welcome back.
Now we're back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
And this is a segment where we talk about whatever we want to talk about.
What do you want to talk about? Jaida Essence Hall. If you could talk about anything, what would you talk about right now?
Beaver anus.
Okay, so beaver anus is, I'm assuming, like many other mammal.
No,
Anuses.
because you've probably eaten beaver anus already. Did you know that?
I've eaten an otter anus. That I can attest.
You caught me off guard.
That I can do. That I have done.
Well, a beaver's anus
Uh-huh.
secretes special gland. They have glands and they squeeze like all the stuff out
Like
of the
a
glands.
cat.
Well, that's inside of their butt. And it's used for one of your favorite things,
What is
vanilla flavoring.
No.
So when you drinking your Coke vanilla,
No. That's beaver butt.
beaver butt, beaver booty hole.
BB? The BB.
And they even use it in
Is
like
this one of them
food
tricks
and
that you done
food
told me
and
about?
luxury cosmetics.
Which one? Do you think you used any beaver butt juice?
Probably. Do you like vanilla in your fragrance?
Not really. I'm more of a blossomy flower girl.
Okay, girl, same. We got something in common. I am very much a florals girl.
Florals.
Florals
groundbreaking.
boots. Florals
Am I
for
in
spring.
cerulean? Is this cerulean?
It's more of a lapis.
Okay, girl. You here you go with your bullshit. Yeah.
Girl, look. I didn't make up the colors. I
Okay.
just know them. Okay.
Do you?
You look fabulous though today.
You look
What?
gorgeous,
How did you
too.
channel this energy?
I woke up this morning late and went to my closet. I said, that looks good on Crystal Versace when she wore it for the tour. I'm gonna see what my man body looks like in it today. So
Okay.
here we are.
And so, yeah, you look great in it, girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know what the best thing about I thank you, Crystal Versace, one, for providing us with this beautiful jacket today. But I also know Crystal Versace. She stays on the trends, mama.
She stays on
She stays on the trends.
Talk about a gorgeous person. I thought you were beautiful. No, she is beautiful. Can I help you?
Is that her spirit?
I just feel like, yeah, it's her essence of, it's like there's an essence about her that's truly just
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Crystal Essence Versace.
So you calling me ugly on my podcast?
I would never.
That you're co-hosting
I would
on.
never call you ugly.
Mm.
I would call you untalented, unqualified, should not have won season 12, but I would never say you're ugly.
Heidi, who do you think would have won season 12 if it wasn't me?
Sherry Pie.
Okay, now in this reality.
In the reality that we live in.
Shady.
Oh my God.
Hey, girl, I'm just going through my emo phase, y'all.
She's an e-girl.
I'm an e-girl today. And as an e-girl, I have some random facts for you, Heidi.
Okay, give me a random fact, sister.
Okay. What is that? That's an inappropriate question.
Why is
I don't
it
even want to
inappropriate?
ask
Ask
this
it.
question because if I ask this question,
What's your body count?
I don't. No, that's not an inappropriate question. Well, sometimes. If it's in a shaming way or if it's just comparing bodies.
What
then
is
just,
my number count? I haven't counted.
Good. That's also important. No, because that means you're busy living your life.
Exactly. I have
Who should be counting how many people they had sex with?
That's weird. Some people keep up with it.
Why?
I don't know. It's a low number, I guess. They keep track of it, so clearly it's low.
Here you go. 1. Okay. No, but I feel like, girl, it is what it
6.
is.
No, an adequate number.
That's 6. Okay, girl, them some big 6s. Them some big, them 6 done wrecked shop, mama.
Oh, not wrecked, honey. Ain't nothing wrecked. First off,
It only,
no,
I heard that
nothing's wrecked over
it only
here.
take 1 to break it, mama.
And
You
she
know,
hasn't been broken.
yeah.
She's not broken.
Not yet.
She's still new.
She's not broken, but
Purring.
bruised. She is bruised. The question was the question was inappropriate, and I didn't want to ask it because I'm like, as sexy podcasters,
Yes, that's sexy.
we
podcasting.
influence the world.
Mhm.
If I asked you on our podcast before I drop this fact, how much semen do you think you've swallowed? That is not okay to be asking your friends.
Not a lot. I don't swallow often.
Good. Don't. Because
I have to be in the heat of the moment. Like I have to be like wanting it. Like I have to be like,
I
yes.
feel like
But I never-
I think that's anybody.
I don't think I'm really ever at that point, except for very, 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 very not often.
Except for very, very, very not often. Okay. You did that, girl. You snapped. Somebody get this bitch a job as a speechwriter. She could be.
Oh, the handbell fell out. The handbell fell out.
This bitch is doing her goddamn. You should write speeches for the Oscars.
You know what? Yeah.
Okay. I say all of that to say the average whale, blue whale, ejaculates 5 gallons of semen
A day?
when they ejaculate.
Dear God, honey, that would be, in Scary
5.
Movie.
Picture this.
Jesus.
This is very, very obvious picturing.
Uh-huh.
But when I say it in your head,
It's a
you will
lot.
see it.
That's like 5
5 gallons of milk.
in the ocean.
Bitch.
Is
now,
that why the
this
season's
is
so
something you ain't
salty?
even thought about it. You ain't even thought about this. That's a lot of semen.
Yes.
Imagine carrying 5 gallons of milk. How heavy is that's a lot of heavy sperm from a fucking whale.
Well, at least they're in the water, so they can kind of just float through it.
Bitch, that'd be you.
Could you imagine
That's when you in
you-
the water floating on your back. You're like, oh, I just buoyant. No, you're not.
Could you imagine you ejaculating 5 gallons of sperm?
Girl, 5 gallons. How much does a gallon weigh?
Like a lot. But that would be like, that scene in Scary Movie when they first have sex for the first time and then
Yeah.
he comes and he shoots her up onto the roof and she's
Yeah.
like, it'd be that.
But you seen? Did you ever watch The Wiz?
Yes.
You seen when that witch shoes curled up? That's how I feel like it would be if you
Just starting to,
ejaculated 15 gallons.
you would fully dehydrate.
Your bones would turn to dust. There would be no more moisture in you.
That's crazy.
You couldn't even take that.
No, you're right. I can't take. Could you couldn't take that either.
You don't know what I can do.
That much inside you being pumped into you.
Okay, y'all ready?
That's rough. Just full. How much what?
How heavy is a gallon? How heavy is a gallon? Girl!
What?
I don't know how to work my phone. Okay. How?
I'm gonna pray for you.
Now I pulled up how.
Carlo is on the way with our order.
Yes.
From Jersey Mike's. He's 3 minutes away, Miss Larry girl.
Okay.
Can you
How heavy is a gallon of water?
It's food. It's for treading.
8.34 pounds. How heavy is a gallon of milk?
8.
Because a gallon of milk, I feel like, is heavier than a gallon of water. You don't think? Or is it the same?
Jaida, no, because it's a gallon. So it would be the same, no?
Told you. Because it's the consistency.
It wasn't in that sentence. I know that. Jesus.
So.
No,
now,
but a gallon
it's like 8.5 pounds.
Okay.
5 of that.
That's 40 pounds plus whatever left over. So you're probably knocking about 45 pounds. That's half my weight.
Bitch. Talk about a diet. The girls could get off Ozempic.
Girl.
Just bust a nut, mama.
Just one good one.
You be like, goddamn, the pageant coming up. Let me run up in this bedroom real fast.
Get ready.
Even on a bad day, you
just empty out.
Even on a bad day,
you wake up. Well,
that's insane.
Honestly, do you think they'll make a way where you could do that in the future? Do you think that would be something that people
to ejaculate to lose weight?
Yeah.
I pray never. No.
You could be onto something, Jaida.
I hope I'm not. I hope I'm not.
You could really be like the next big thing.
Girl. Every time I come up
working on the air douche.
I feel like that's out the window
She's
now.
Done. We couldn't.
I think that's out
figure out. People kept getting bloated.
And then literally, this is the thing. If I tell you don't turn the dial past 1, don't turn the dial past 1. I don't care how many nozzles on there.
I heard you late. I'm sorry.
Girl, just blow you up like a... Okay, let me give another fact. You want another random fact?
Give me a fact. Miss Larry, I think they're here. I'm excited. I think our food just got here, y'all.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of crazy. I didn't realize this.
God, what is it?
Some people do not have an inner dialogue.
What you mean? Like they don't be dialoguing stuff to themselves?
Thinking, and I'm like, well, does that mean you just
don't think?
Sitting there?
You just sit there empty?
Yeah.
Do you have an inner dialogue, don't you? You give inner
and
outer dialogue.
My inner dialogue be in the store rolling my eyes like, oh.
Bitch, your inner dialogue be spewing out.
I only have one dialogue. That's my truth, mama. My inner dialogue is my outer dialogue.
What's your inner dialogue like?
My inner dialogue, I don't know.
Mine's very reactive. Like it reacts to what things are happening around me.
Yeah. I think we have that in common.
Yeah, mine's very that. Not judgy, just what's
noticing
happening.
everything. Yeah. Seeing everything around me.
And I take note. I'm like, oh girl.
Taking note, what's happening? Reading the details. Like I said, we were strip club girl looking at the carpet.
Yes,
I'm the only one that's noticing noticing the color of the pole.
Yes,
I go, wow,
is it one
funny.
Is it one that twists or is it one that sits?
Yeah, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. This pole is red. Didn't realize that.
Wow, that's new.
And I say that to myself, and then I'm like, hey, did y'all realize that pole is red? And then you realize you're there by yourself. So just keep the dialogue inside.
Just keep the dialogue inside, Jaida. Sometimes that's best.
You think so? Do you feel like if I feel like if people were never able to communicate the thoughts that they had with people, that would be like. Well, I'm trying to think in which way would we be able to? Is that my phone ringing?
I think so.
Oh, that's my drag daughter calling me.
So unprofessional.
That's
Jaida.
Queen calling me.
Call her. Answer.
That's my daughter.
Answer.
Should I answer her?
Answer your daughter. Why are you being a bad mother? She a bad mother.
Oh my God, should I?
She's not even gonna answer her daughter when her daughter calls.
Well, she's calling me right now at the pod.
What kind of mother are you?
Okay, this is what's gonna happen.
You just let
I'm
your
gonna answer
daughter...
the phone for her, and then I'm gonna give her a fun fact, and then randomly hang up on her.
Perfect. How you just not answer your daughter when she calls and need help? Hey, niece.
Hey, daughter.
Hey, niecey.
Hey, I'm working with my sister. That's Heidi in Closet.
The pretty aunt.
You know that's what she say.
She said.
Yeah, I know you know that's what she say. Did you know big spiders adopt little frogs and they protect their little spider eggs from predators? No. You didn't know that? No. Well, you do now. Bye. I'm at work. Bitch, I'm at work.
You're at work.
I'm at my motherfucking job.
Tell us.
I answer the phone for your daughter. I answer the phone for my daughter at my job. I can't put food on the table. You see what I'm saying?
You get emotional about it too.
Yeah, because I love my family.
Spirited.
I love my family. I want to answer
what
the
you
phone
do,
always.
You do for your family.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And for Giuseppe. I do it for me. I do it for me.
You do it for you. You do it for the applause.
If you had to pick one person in your family that you do it for, who would it be?
I love my family, but none of them.
So a lot of people been asking for money, huh?
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
Oh, that bitch didn't call back neither.
Bitch, let me swallow first before you say stupid shit.
I thought you didn't swallow, you said.
That stuff. I don't swallow that stuff.
Do you know?
That's babies.
Do you know you obviously are? Because Red Bull has bull semen in it.
Hot. I castrated a bull once. Did you know that?
Oh my God. Yeah, I did, Heidi. Yes, I did.
It was fun.
Disgusting.
They have warm testicles.
Usually living things do.
Yeah.
If you're alive and you got testicles, they should be
like,
warm.
It's like body temp.
Unless you're a snake.
Mm.
Slytherin. If you
not
could
too
be,
much, sister.
What is your Harry Potter house?
I was a Hufflepuff girlie.
It's giving Hufflepuff.
It gives Hufflepuff.
Right now, look at you.
I'm very Hufflepuff coded. I get it. We're also right across from the kitchen. Okay. So we're by the kitchen. Our room is by the kitchen.
What did that got to do with anything?
We always buy the food.
So it's good to know you know the layout of the land in the school. So now what do they got to do with anything?
You're clearly giving Slytherin.
Absolutely.
Dungeon bitch.
He was a boy.
Yeah.
And I was a boy.
Her
Can I make it any more obvious? Y'all, I'm working on some music.
Because you're definitely not a Ravenclaw. You're not smart enough for that.
Girl, I don't want to be smart.
Because you're too beautiful.
No, because my wisdom is more important than my intelligence.
Oh, now we talking Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's talk that. Let's talk that, mama.
Because I'm a wisdom
Why
girl.
the fuck I don't need intelligence? I don't need to know things that I can read out of a book.
You got an 8 in intelligence.
When I got the intelligence, the wisdom of the world and the universe in my... That's how I know how to spray motherfuckers with poison spray.
Poison.
Wisdom, intelligence is reading a book and telling you that these are the way the world goes. And then wisdom is like, you walk down the street and you go, oh, I've been here before and I know better to look both ways before I cross the street.
Jada, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons with you. You're nuts.
You think so? I would do Dungeons and Dragons. I'm in there.
You'd be nuts.
You know I'm a character. I'm an actress. Girl, I'll be roll that damn dice and pull out my wand and tear the girls up.
Oh,
I would probably have more
play
of
a magic character. You want to play a magic character.
Absolutely. I always imagine me to do magic. What do you imagine me to be like? Because you keep feeling like you don't see me doing magic.
I didn't say that you wouldn't. I just feel like you would be like a hybrid. Like I feel like you would have some up close abilities in case someone gets too close to you.
Oh yeah, slapping bitches.
You'd be able to handle them some, but then you'd also be able to like blast them and stuff too. So a multi-class.
Well, I'm a sorcerer who took capoeira classes.
Period.
That's fierce.
You could also be a druid that took capoeira classes.
Yeah, but then
just twisting nature and then doing flips through it.
Bitch, imagine I had the trees out there.
Those entangling the vines.
Hitting goddamn somersaults and kicking bitches.
Girl, that's it.
You know where we need to go, Heidi?
Where we need to go?
That we never went together? Well, we ain't went a lot of places together, thankfully. But where we need to go together... We need to go to Brazil.
Oh, I love Brazil. Where in Brazil have you been? I've been to Sao Paulo.
I've been to Sao Paulo too.
Oh, love. Shout out to Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
I made out with a couple there. And then
I love the face you made when you said that, when you gave that away.
I realized how small the gay world is when that happened, because then we were at DragCon.
And then they was fucking one of your sisters.
Probably. But I went to DragCon.
Girl, let me tell y'all that. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. We was at DragCon.
I was at DragCon UK.
Because y'all all getting on the face of the snail trail.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And then I was talking to one of my friends. I was telling them about my time in Brazil. And then I was like, hey, there was this couple I ended up kissing when I was in Brazil. And then all of a sudden, like an hour later, 2 drag queens walked up. And it's like, Heidi, do you remember us? I was like, They're like, we're the couple you made out with in Brazil. I was like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Was it fierce?
It was fierce. I was like, I didn't.
Would you slay them in drag?
Not in drag. I don't do that. I'm not a. What was that? Clown fucker? I don't do that.
You sure? Bitch.
I'm not a clown. Fully dating another drag queen. Fully dating.
But that don't mean y'all kakaing or fucking in drag.
Baby hates. Baby would never. I be coming over. Sometimes I be feeling soft and stuff. I'm like, baby. He like, no.
Because he don't be saying no not because you in drag, because you be feeling soft and your hands is hard.
You think my hands are hard? Bitch, you want to talk about with those Brillo pad hands?
Absolutely.
Girl, I know you not motherfucking talking. Looking like you need to be cleaning
these hands
tires
was made
with
for
them hands.
big dicks,
Bitch.
Mama. You can't have no little dainty
tires,
hands for that.
And tires.
And changing tires.
Bitch.
Beating big dicks and fixing tires, bitch. And if you got some problems with your brakes, I got you too. Bitch, I do drag. Only got the ashiest knuckles.
Girl, I did last episode. Bitch.
Well, you moistened your hands.
I did.
What did you use?
Lotion.
5 gallons of sperm semen?
Ooh. Yeah, just glopped up in there. And just...
Oh my God. Imagine. What's that taste? Him. And you see the well spray through the water.
Ew, nasty bitch.
Speaking of, let's take a break.
Let's take a break, please. Lord have mercy.
Y'all, let's get to this. We're back.
We're back. Welcome
back. Welcome
Let's
back.
React.
And get into these emails, Mama. Now, we have, for emails today, we're going to do some cute questions that we have. We're doing some sound off questions we just snatched from y'all. We ain't dropping nobody's names because we want y'all to remain anonymous. Right, Heidi? Your neck fine? Y'all, let me tell y'all this. You see what my sister is going through right now?
I was living.
Everybody thinks that it's just easy to sit up here and be beautiful and record a goddamn podcast. This is hard work.
When are you going to start?
Big jughead ass bitch.
Oh, bitch, I know you not fucking talking about hands, girl. Let's
go.
It, sister.
Let's go. This is a family pod.
So, and why we acting like this?
I don't know.
You the one coming in hot.
Well, because the mic is hot. Don't step to a player unless you're ready to get played.
Ooh.
Bitch coming up in the club but my edges is laid.
Don't let the money make you make the money.
Clapping them things like a clapper, bitch. I'm trying to get slayed.
Speaking of slayed, I kind of slayed.
Slayed!
I kind of slayed in that movie.
You did.
By the time this airs, it'll be out.
Congrats on Slay.
Thank you. We went to South Africa.
By the time this airs, it's going to be very much out.
Yes.
So, I guess we can talk about it. And then also what we would be asking is maybe y'all can send us some fucking emails like y'all used to be doing and send us some emails about how y'all feeling about the movie. Just let us know what y'all saying. We can read some good messages from y'all. Tell us what y'all think about the movie. And if that includes a negative review about Heidi's acting, give us that too.
It is not.
We do want her. We do want her to constantly, sister. I want you to grow.
But I'm always growing. But if the performance I gave,
if you're not green, if you're not growing.
The sayings, if it's not growing, it's dead. That's the phrase.
Okay.
But that will not be the critique. That will not be the critique.
The way she sauntered and checked me. That's the saying. But bitch, don't you ever. That's so disrespectful.
I was feeling it.
Girl, you know what is a bad habit of mine?
What?
Before we get to
a lot of them.
A bad habit of mine is when I'm very anxious about something and I don't like to be like, I don't want to feel like I'm being like mean about work stuff, and I have to like ask people to do stuff or say stuff.
Right.
I'll sing it. And I'm like, that is not okay.
That's
That's
not-
very condescending. It's giving,
You need to
I really
fix.
need you to finally put this wig down like you said you would.
That's what you say to G.
Yeah, to anybody. G I put my G will style it. He'll get it done. And he'll get it done
together.
fast. But I
Yeah.
gotta put my wig down. Well, I don't never have people put my wigs down. So that's
Mm-mm.
kind of out of the question. What would I say that somebody would do for me in drag? Let me move my hand out your camera.
Just all up in me. Just all up in me.
Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Let's get into an email. What if everyone had access to advice?
What is she going through? What is she going? She really is taking this e-girl thing to another level. I don't know what sister's going through.
Tell
Y'all-
me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated?
Y'all, please send some help to my sister.
See
Jada.
the way you're acting like you're somebody else. You're making me frustrated. Bitch, I would eat up the Canada singing music industry.
Yeah?
Bitch,
Okay.
are you fucking serious
I'm
right
just
now?
asking a question. Can I not ask a question?
Tell me.
Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out which. Y'all fucking laughing. Girl, I'm trying to figure out which way.
Wrong note, sugar.
Tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Heidi, are you gonna be a sister and get on backgrounds
Hold
or
on,
what?
Let me get my eyes together.
The fucking giggling and
Hold on.
cackling
I'm sorry, sister.
is
I'm sorry.
enough.
I'm
Let's
sorry,
get to this
sister.
bag.
Ooh.
Tell me, why'd you have to go and make?
make-
You're screaming over me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do better.
You're
Oozing
gonna
off.
have to, or you can get the fuck off this tour.
Oozing off.
Imagine.
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
gonna have to imagine just singing, turn around, stop that, or you can go. Did y'all see that video, Nicki? It's not. You know what?
Which
This
one at this point?
Let's say this, okay?
Girl, she.
There was a video of her screaming at her hairstylist. Apparently,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was really like it was like a video of her out at stage, like behind the scenes at her concert, and like she was like looked like her hairdresser was saying something, and then
Yeah.
like the hairdresser tried to come and fix her hair, and she was like no, and then she went on stage and like everybody was going crazy.
Do you know how hard it's been the last couple of months for me? I
can looking like that rough.
Bitch, I know you fucking lying,
Rough,
bitch. I
bitch.
look
She's been a
stunning.
bumpy
Bitch,
road.
I look gorgeous.
Okay, you do. I
Anyway,
knew that.
thank you.
Mhm.
But it's been a hard last couple of months because if you know, I came out a couple of months ago as a barb, and then to proceed to see the queen, our queen Nicki, to behave
Mhm.
in the way that the queen has been acting.
What does that mean?
As
What
of
is it?
lately.
As in which way?
It's giving Little Kim was right.
It's giving. This bitch is an op right
what-
here. No, I love Nicki. I just
love
feel
her.
like she should just not.
Like the whole beef with her and Megan Thee Stallion was
Yeah.
ridiculous. I was like, sister,
I don't get into beef.
I was like, this is not okay.
Silly rap beefs just give me more checks.
I was just like, girl, it was giving, what was it? There was
Yes,
a
yeah.
clip of,
well, yes.
there was a clip of Nicki when she was younger doing
Uh-huh.
doing
A lot.
doing an interview
Mhm.
about how she would be talking to her old self or something, and she's definitely behaving in the sense of what she was talking against when she was younger. And I'm like, damn, someone should send that to her.
Oh.
Wants to
I
remind
want
her.
okay. Whatever I asked y'all to email us about earlier, the movie. I mean, I guess still do
All
that,
of that.
but also
yes.
please email us letting us know if y'all think Heidi is a barb or not, because this is not barb behavior.
I am a barb. I just
A
feel
sensible
like
barb.
we need to not follow blindly and understand and voice our concerns for our queen.
We gonna get some
When-
nasty emails back from this. Just
We gotta
knowing.
be able to voice our opinion and, let the queen know that, hey,
What is your 14th favorite Nicki song since you're a barb?
my 14th girl, not 14th favorite. What you mean 14th favorite?
14th favorite, then your first favorite.
My first
After the
favorite is
14th
Super Bass.
first.
Oh. 14th favorite, Moment for Life. Actually, no. Can I
This
split that?
bitch literally just named a Nicki song. She just named
I love Moment.
any Nicki
Actually,
song.
Moment for Life is probably number one. Moment for
She
Life is
just
number
literally
one.
named any Nicki song. That's the 14th. She like, I know she got.
I like
She got a lot of songs, but if I just
goes-
say a song, it could be for. I don't know if
I
it's
can
14 for
justify
me.
that being number 14. Yeah.
I can do some math.
I can put 13 above that one.
I
yeah.
can rig some things around.
You know?
Okay, let's do a question from
We
the
never
email.
get to where we're going.
We never do. What if everyone had access to a device that allowed them to instantly experience someone else's emotions? I would hate
Hate
that.
it. I'm glad we both came to the second. You don't need to know how I'm feeling. I don't need to know how you feeling. We can barely deal with how we're feeling on our own. What you mean? No.
Taking on emotions.
Girl, even just, when you're not having a good day and then someone talks to you about their not good day, that's enough of oversharing and enough of like traumatizing each other. Bitch, I don't need a device that can let me feel it all the time. No, bitch, I can't even deal with my own, sis.
Heidi, imagine you got bit by like some kind of bug and you got superpowers and your power
It's
was
to feel
that
emotions.
you could just feel the other people's emotions.
Bitch, I'd be over it. Girl, no. How I turn that shit
It's
off?
like heightened empathy. It's just like so high.
I am an empath.
You're just walking down the street crying all day.
That could be my power.
Crying or extremely joyous.
I can see it though.
That was me this summer.
I'm over it.
I think it was a power. And I think the feelings I was feeling were mine.
Yeah. We don't need a device.
We don't need that device.
don't
It's
need that.
like you said, girl, I feel like people have already, we got too much going on our own to be picking up other people's
Those
feelings.
inner
along the way.
dialogues are also sometimes part of that.
And also, I feel like, I don't think you need to always actually have to feel exactly what somebody's going through to be empathetic to what the fuck
No,
they're
you
feeling.
don't. I'm an empath.
Sometimes
And I
people tell
don't-
you how they feel. That's enough.
Like, I can tell how you feel sometimes, and I don't need to feel it. I can just tell.
How I'm feeling right now.
You feeling good. You grooving. You in the club right now.
Girl, imagine me. Oh, I want to be in the DJ booth like
Here
this.
she go.
I need like a little lollipop too. Like one of those cute ravers.
You look like you're trying to give raver, but you're giving like the Munchkin lollipop guild.
Bitch, you got me. So what the fuck? Okay. Okay, bitch. Okay. And you look like the goddamn president of the land.
Yes.
Mayor.
Honey, I feel it. Yes.
Fuck you. You look like you used to fuck with
The
the weird.
lollipop
You used to
guild,
fuck. You used
the
to fuck.
lollipop
you used to
guild,
fuck
the
with-
lollipop guild.
You used to fuck with. You used to fuck with the wizard on the side. Now you don't fuck with him at all no more because he took over. You used to do his job.
Yes. If you were a character from The Wiz or Wizard of Oz, which one would you be?
Little did you know, out in that poppy field,
Yes.
there was a bitch throwing ass. That's how the smell.
That's
the
how the
dust was
poppy
getting
seed,
up.
the dust got sent up.
I was that girl.
So you're
Just throw that ass on the poppies.
so confirmed you're the evil witch.
The evil bitch.
The evil witch.
Now I would be
'Cause the
no,
witch
I wouldn't
sent
be an
the-
evil witch.
You would?
I wouldn't.
You think you'd be the good one?
I wouldn't want to be the good witch either.
Auntie M.
Look up there. MTO.
I'm giving Scarecrow.
You know you're not. You're giving lion.
You see it? Yes.
The lion,
Well,
in, like
yes.
the lion at Fashion Week.
The
What would be what if you were the lion in the okay, let me pick my character first. Who would I be?
Yeah, who
I
are
have
you?
to pick one of the main characters. Obviously I feel
Tin
like
Man.
Tin Man, bitch.
Yeah.
Why? Because my knees be my joints be
No.
stiff.
Well, they do, but that
And I
wasn't-
love doing the robot in the club.
Oh,
Me.
oh.
And bitch, imagine I'm in the club, I'm a DJ, and I do the robot on the
Booty, booty.
that'll make the people go crazy. You don't think?
No,
I think the people will go up for that. I'm in the club like,
you.
I would be a hot DJ.
I used to DJ. DJ
Really?
Closet Case was her name.
Huh.
I used to sometimes mix in the O'Reilly's slogan into the mix set.
Huh.
And the club would go up. It'd be like, so da 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 da, move your body, move your body. Oh, 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 O'Reilly's. It was kind. People live.
How many jobs did you get fired from as
None.
a DJ?
I never got fired as a
You
DJ.
play O'Reilly's at my wedding.
I never got
bitch.
fired as a DJ. Now,
Okay.
now at the gas station,
Now-
and
now-
Burger King, and the hospital.
This job, little do you know. Welcome to your last day, Heidi. Bitch, imagine. Okay. Number one disrespectful thing at a job is firing you.
When you can't fire me.
No, firing you the day you come to work.
Oh, bitch, I'll be ready to fight. You could have told me before I got the fuck here.
At the end of your shift. Now imagine we did this
Bitch.
podcast, girl, and at the end of the
And
podcast, you just
you're
sit there
fired.
laughing and just producer laughing what you did. All of a sudden, be like, God, it was
Bitch.
great working with you.
Bitch, now
I was like, oh, now why you didn't
Bitch.
say this shit at the door?
Bitch, I could have been hot
Oh my God. I'd have did the podcast with an attitude.
with a motherfucking
I'm
out.
gonna be that grumpy ass employee. Yeah, girl, on the way out the door.
Airing out
Good
all the
luck.
laundry.
Good luck in this bank. They be keeping people money. You go, that's what banks do.
What bank you,
That's
what bank you go to, bitch?
That they be keeping people money.
Yeah?
You go, okay.
Mm.
I used to work at the bank. And I hated it. Not inside of a bank. I worked
Okay,
in the
that-
call center.
You were like the groundskeeper.
But as we learned weeks ago, those jobs might be gone
Wow.
due to AI.
You're right. AI's everywhere.
So I'm glad I got out of there when they
You
fired
know those
me.
those things that bring the food
Huh.
around? They're actually driven by people.
Those little robots?
Mm-hmm. They're driven by people. So they're not stealing jobs.
Okay.
I love that.
Are they?
That's what I heard.
Well, if those robots are eventually they will learn the streets.
Well, yeah.
Those people are not. Those people are programming those robots, essentially, to take their jobs. They're training them. Have you ever had to train somebody at a job, Heidi?
Girl, you about to get me pissed off right now, actually. Because, girl, okay, so, bitch.
Bitch, I know that's right.
Bitch, I'm mad about it. Because I worked at Burger King.
Okay,
It was my first job ever.
Mhm.
It was definitely an experience.
not the last.
It was not the last, thank God. But I used to work at Burger King, and then I ended up. His name was Alan.
Mm.
Yes, I'm talking about you, Alan.
So, Alan, what's
Mr.
up?
Mr. Allen. I like his
Yeah,
wife, but
around
Alan
here-
was a bitch.
Around here, we jump.
We do.
So you come for my sister. It's clapback season. Go off, sister.
Alan was. I think I was like 19, 20 at the time. Young, supple.
Mhm.
Delicate. And Alan, he was slightly older, in his 40s or whatever.
Slightly.
Or whatever.
Girl, you were supple when you were 18. So he was double your age at least.
Yes. And so he came in. I was about a year or so into working at Burger King. He came. I trained the man.
What was his
taught
order?
him everything he knew. I didn't know what his order was. We put him in the kitchen. So I taught him how to work.
Now we put him in the kitchen. Bitch. It was a get to work.
Well, because I was one that did it all. I did drive-through. I did front counter. I did fry station. I did the drinks.
Bathrooms.
I did do the bathroom sometimes.
And then come and make your sandwich.
And then and then I also did the kitchen. So I was all over it. I was just doing all. So I had to teach him how to do the kitchen and stuff. So I was like, okay, now once he got in the kitchen, and then maybe a couple months into him working there, promotions were coming around, and they were looking to make me an assistant manager at the Burger King. I was like, bitch. And at that point, I had been there longer than everybody else because we had a really high turnover rate at the Burger King.
We're moving
So I was like I was there longer than all the managers, and I was like, oh great, I'm gonna be an assistant manager here.
Yeah.
And then Alan went and complained to the manager, being like, I'm not gonna take orders from someone who's half my age, so I didn't get the raise. So Alan, if you out here and you hear me, thank you.
Alan, and let me tell you this.
Because of you, I am where I am
being
today.
an ageist
Ageist.
can work two ways.
Yes. You're 60 right now.
You just gave you wait. Are you
How old is he?
20 years?
Well,
What are you?
well,
38?
Bitch, I can't count. Okay, so
Clearly not.
He was in his,
No.
but he was in his 40s. He wasn't 40. He was in his 40s. Like
Okay.
late 40s.
Okay.
So he might be 60
He
now.
was in his late 40s, and how long ago was
I'll
that?
be 30 this year.
Okay.
So it's
So
been
that's
10
been
years.
like 10 years.
So he's closing in on
8
60.
years.
Yeah.
10 to 12 years. 12 years.
Girl, I can't math.
So he might be 60.
He might be 60.
Was he hot?
No. He had a bad attitude to him.
There was a
And
coworker.
that says a lot because he had a bald head. And you
There
know
was
I
a
like
coworker
bald
that I
heads.
had that was really nasty
60.
to me because apparently I was kind of liked at my job, and I just liked my job. Girl,
You were liked at your job.
Let me tell you this. I
That's
took that job.
interesting.
I didn't even want to work at that job.
What was the job?
Shout out to BCBG. I had a really cute manager. He was real cool. I knew him from
Love that.
from doing other stuff. And he was like managing at the BCBG. And he was like, oh, would you come and work? And I'm like, I didn't really want to do that, but I had auditioned for Drag Race season 7 and told me, bitch, you ain't getting on our show. You know what? As a matter of fact, they didn't even say, bitch, you're not getting on our show. They didn't say shit back. So I was like, okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get ready and go do a pageant. So I was getting ready for Continental. And
that's right, you were a Continental
and I wore
girly.
that blue gown that I wore there that year. You don't remember her?
I don't remember her.
I took it with me.
I remember that talent,
but I didn't.
I remember your talent.
Yeah. We can work on this thing. If I could turn back times, why'd I have to make things so complicated?
That was a good talent, but you were fun.
It was cute, yeah. But I was like, I want to go to that pageant. So I got that job because I was like, when I would do pageants in my community, girl, shout out to Milwaukee. Because everybody would, every time when I would do pageants, it felt like people would tip me more when they knew I was getting ready for stuff. They would show up and give me coin extra for my pageants and stuff like that.
Sponsors.
And so I was like, this time I want to buy a dress from a designer that I really like and I wanted to buy the dress myself. So I'm like, I don't want people to help me with that. I want to do it myself. So the dress was, girl, back then, that dress was $2,500.
Bitch, that's still a lot of money now.
It is.
Bitch.
Girl, working as a
girl.
full-time drag queen, coming up with $2,500.
That's a lot. Bitch, they tipped you down.
Mind you, also, the designer, JD Martin, is in fucking Texas. Shout out to JD Martin.
Love that work.
Fucking amazing designer.
Love that work.
And so I had to fly from Milwaukee to Texas like 3 times.
Yes.
One of the times I had to do like multiple fittings, so I had to stay there. So not only do you count like the driving, one time we drove there, counting the flights, counting the hotel stay, counting like spending more money in a market where the food is more expensive than it is at home or not cooking. Girl, that shit costs a lot of money.
It can run up.
And so that's why I got that job. And so I got the job. And then this person was just like mean to me constantly. And then one day, I guess she got fed up because I had got somebody.
They were mean to you?
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I don't like that.
I hate that.
And my friend, they were really looking for people to, because everybody kept high turnover rate. Everybody was quitting or leaving. And so they were trying to like train me to be a manager, which I didn't want to do because again, girl, the pageant was coming up and I only did the job for the pageant.
Right.
So I was trying to leave. I was only working the job part-time. And then it slowly moved into me working full-time because people kept leaving.
Girl.
And so then my friend got hired. And when my friend got hired, the main like corporate, they were like, oh, well, we want you to train them. So I'm training them. And then the next day I come to work and she literally had them in the back redoing everything that they learned the day before. Looking miserable, almost about to cry, like, no, I'm redoing everything was like that we trained. And she was like, well, because I don't know if you trained them right. I'm like, it's not your job. I'm like, nobody here is the manager.
Right.
Nobody, like, literally, only reason why I did do that was because they asked me to do it. Otherwise, I would not have. Girl, you think I'm going to train somebody for fun when I can stand at this counter?
And still going to get paid the same?
That's why everybody was leaving, girl. Because we wasn't making no motherfucking money, mama.
There it is.
I can lean on this counter all day.
And
I don't want the responsibility of training nobody.
No, I hate it.
So then all of a sudden she was like, well, you're really not, you're not really good at this job. I'm like, girl, I sell like 3 times more than you.
Try it.
Even where we don't even have a market. Then she said, you know what really makes me sick about you is you really wish you were a girl. You wish you were a woman
That's
like
what she
me.
was giving?
That's what it came to. That's what it came down to. And I was like, girl.
It ain't even given like that.
So, girl, it became
wild on the job.
Became an ugly rematch, girl. And then I just walked off and never came back.
Girl, I remember this one time, me and this woman that came to the gas station about got into a fight.
Girl,
she tried me. She told me I need to know my place. I was like, bitch, I will come across this motherfucking counter. I know that.
Somebody told me I was working at Denny's. I'm at George Webb at a restaurant. She said, how intelligent are you? I literally go to this school. And you act like this job is the hardest thing that's ever been done. You don't even have to attend a university to work here. I was like, yeah, no, because I'm working while you're at university.
While you schooling.
Now, can you get your lunch so I can go? Like, really rude people. People are really rude to people that
so rude.
Depend on the job you work.
Mm-hmm. Food service people be mean to you. Anything with customer service.
Tokyo Tony. You know Tokyo Tony?
No.
That's Black China's mama.
Okay.
She got a real beef going with McDonald's drive-through employees.
Really?
I don't know what that is.
What
but she gotta.
What's happened?
I want to know too. She got to leave them alone.
She just.
She be in the car and be like, here they go, taking all day again with my food. I'm like, okay, we get it.
You go during.
We've all been to a McDonald's.
So you go during peak hours, is what it sounds like.
Well, anytime you go to McDonald's.
Which is, McDonald's open 24/7, so it's like it's always peak hours.
It's you know.
But don't ask about the ice cream machine because the ice cream machine.
No, it's always down. Let's do one more question.
Let's do it.
Okay, look at these questions and you tell me which one you want to do.
Okay.
Surprise me. I'm not gonna look.
If inanimate objects could talk, which ones would have the most interesting stories to tell?
Butt plugs.
What's that taste?
Him. Girl, imagine the dirty butt plug just sitting in the drawer like, okay, so I'm not so nobody's gonna clean me.
So is that's the inner dialogue we need to have. That's the
just
inner
in the
dialogue.
corner like this.
So I'm just here, just chilling.
Diamond not sparkling no more.
Just
Just
doled out.
told out.
Just greasy.
I don't know. If you know what,
Nothing
who would have
else.
the most interesting stories to tell?
What?
I would say if it was like a toy, like
Mm-hmm.
a childhood toy that you played with a lot. Maybe like imagine like a bear that you carried everywhere with you and everything that you did. They would know all your secrets.
Yeah. Oh, like the little baby dolls you would play with
Uh-huh.
and stuff. That'd be fun.
Mhm.
Actually, no, talking dolls ain't fun. No.
Ventriloquism.
Mm-mm. Okay, let's get away from that. Maybe
You
like
don't like dummies?
maybe like a. I like you, but
I like you. Don't love you. Like you though.
I would think maybe like a toaster or something.
Okay.
Something in the
I
kitchen.
literally in my mind thought a toaster, and you know why?
Why? Toaster. The
little brave little
little
toaster. Girl, subconsciously in my mind, thinking of an inanimate object talking, the first thing I thought in my mind was like a toaster
toaster.
or a vacuum cleaner.
something that gets a lot of use, but isn't too
It's a lot of use, but
disrespectful.
your hole.
D- Yeah, like I don't want to hear what the toilet got to say.
Imagine
Talking all that shit.
you got like a shower head that just
Oh, not the
body shame you and say everything negative that's going on in your mind to you. You get in the shower and it's like,
The
oh
douche
my
nozzle.
God.
the bathroom.
It's like, oh my God. Are those wrinkles under your eyes?
Girl.
Oh, well, we're not here to talk about that. Turn around.
The
Just
mi-
get your back.
The bathroom mirror.
G-
Bitch. Oh, hey.
Oh my God.
Girl.
Girl.
She was
Most
speak to
interesting
you.
stories, plain seat.
No, I don't want to hear what they got. They've seen too much. They've seen too much.
Too much.
They've been through too much. No. Because I don't want to know how not clean those
And imagine
plates are.
the
after
chair
we
is just a
switch.
douche like, I get ass all the time.
Again.
It's just,
Just some more
I
ass.
don't do nothing but get ass.
That-
You're
that-
like,
I know that's right.
that's
bitch.
right.
You better. All right, plain seat.
the brave
about
little
that plain
toaster.
Jack.
What a throwback.
I know. We should watch that one.
Which one do you like more? The brave little toaster goes to Mars? Or
I
just the
didn't see
brave
that
little
one.
toaster? Did he go to the Mars or the moon?
I think it's Mars, but I didn't see that one. I saw the other one, the first one.
Okay. You need to.
It's the first. That's the first one, right? The first one's not the Mars one. It's where they just get lost or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Get on the other one.
Is it the Mars one's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
And also before we wrap, another movie
What's that?
that
Give it to me.
that's good.
I need to see it.
Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers. What's that one?
You remember that movie?
I don't remember her.
Girl,
Mm-mm.
stop lying. Talking about inanimate
I
objects.
don't know Small Stories.
It was the little toy soldiers, and there was like the other toys that were like the kind of like crazy little ones that are like little like they had like kind of like mutate a little bit and kind of like.
no.
And so it was like the soldiers versus them, and they like somehow came to life.
Mm-mm. I remember the
Fierce.
Indian in the cupboard.
That movie was interesting.
I remember that
think
one.
does that movie age well?
I haven't watched it in a decade.
I don't know. I
doubt
think
it.
even the title is probably
It's already low.
yeah. But back in the days,
I fucked with it. I watched it.
can
a
we
couple
say
times
that
as a-
out loud?
As a child, I watched the movie. Yeah.
I fucked with it a lot. We watched it a lot.
As a child, I watched the movie. Yeah.
It was
Absolutely.
better than looking at myself in the mirror.
Ooh, I know that's right.
We're gonna wrap this up, you guys. This is your favorite two smooth sounding podcasters.
Mm.
Thanks so much for listening to the smooth sounds of Hall and Closet.
Yes.
Wait, no, never mind. No.
You,
No, because I'm
What
not. That's not
happened?
my energy.
that's not the energy you're trying to
I forgot who I
give.
was. Thanks so much for listening to Hall and Closet. I'm Jada Essence Hall, your favorite dark DJ demon bitch.
I'm just Heidi and Closet. And you can follow us on social media at Jaida E. Hall and Heidi and Closet, and follow our show at Hall and Closet Pod. And follow Mom Podcast at Mom Podcast.
And look, you can always share your most fascinating fun facts and burning questions, or your juicy, jaw-dropping, sexy, beautiful, crazy, wild stories to us. And you can always send those, all of that, and email them to us at hallandcloset@gmail.com.
And make sure you are subscribed to the podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, so you never miss an episode.
Ever. Now, we'll see you next week for more
Hall and Closet. To listen to Hall and Closet ad-free and 1 week early, and to experience all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hall and Closet is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Production supervision, engineering, and editing by Margo Padilla, with theme music by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Celio.